I study the interactions between markets and governments in history. The primary time period that I focus on is Roosevelt's New Deal during the 1930s. It's really important to me because I believe that to understand what current policies do, you have to understand where the policies came from. And Roosevelt's New Deal was a period where there were dramatic increases in government activity. I use it to teach economic history and also the economics of politics as well. There was a big debate over whether or not Roosevelt was distributing money across the states because of politicking, trying to get reelected, versus just trying to help the poor and trying to stimulate the economy. So I actually have the students do a simulation where I give them the money and then ask them to distribute the money based on this, just to see how they would do it and then show them how Roosevelt did it. Every industry, every decision maker has to deal with interactions with government. And so you want to know how taxes are going to influence what happens to you, what kind of regulations are going to affect it. You also want to know what kind of things you can do to try to influence those regulations and taxes. So it's really important to understand these intersections and historically to see what you might want to do today. So a lot of people talk about statistics and things, and I actually do a lot of statistical work with a lot of big data and trying to understand these things. And it's really important because you need to see all the stories, not just the single story that everybody always focuses on when they read the newspaper. A lot of people talk about how it's easy to lie with statistics, but it's a lot easier to lie without statistics. And so I really want to get involved in trying to teach people how to use them correctly. I'm Price Fishback. I'm the Thomas R. Brown Professor of Economics at the Eller College at the University of Arizona.